Hello, welcome to Human Factors Book Club, and today I'm going to be discussing Life in Three Dimensions by Shigehiro Oishi, and I apologise if I've pronounced that wrong, who's an American philosophy professor. And the premise of the book, it starts with the tagline, how curiosity, exploration and experience make a fuller and better life. And part of the book is talking about an alternate way of living for the better life. So the classic descriptions of, or the classic arguments in philosophy as I understand it, is should you live a meaningful life or a happy life? Which of those is a good life? But what this book and this author does is likes to explore the idea about what about a rich life, a psychologically exploratory life? And how do you put yourself in the way of finding new experiences? So it talks a lot about how to find new experiences, how to avoid the traps of the familiar and the comfortable, and how to put yourself out there quite a lot. It talks, which is quite nice, is revisiting the familiar but finding the richness within it, and I really enjoyed that. And then it also talked a lot about how don't be scared of negative events, which is also a really nice argument. So explore negative events that happen to you so you can find the psychological richness in it, and that you can develop a better life through adversity, not again battling against adversity. So I must be honest, I found this book a little heavy going. I found it took me about 2 months to read, and I did find it a bit slow and a bit heavy. And so much of the time was spent explaining the arguments that I felt like there was less flex in the book to actually show how you could use it for your life. But maybe I'm looking at these books to look at understanding human psychology and ergonomics for patient safety in a healthcare setting. So maybe this isn't quite the right book for me. But the takeaways for it, I did enjoy. There was a summary to 10 points at the end, and the top 3 was be spontaneous, be playful, and say yes. And I think those messages could be really conveyed into day-to-day life, and the mindset of the negative events coming to you, deal with them in curiosity and exploration rather than defense, is definitely something that I'm going to take away from this book. So, Life in Three Dimensions. I'm going to give you 2 out of 5 for content and 2 out of 5 for accessibility. But as I say, this may not be the book particularly designed for human factors interest in patient safety. And I do think that there is merit in the ideas that you can take away from the book. Thank you.